Hey, we're back with Jim Cedrell at Hyperion, the grass guru, superintendent of the golf course here,
Yes,
getting you the best tips. He's going to talk about preparation in a little bit more detail real quick.
Right, so the first thing I want you to do is get everything you need to take care of your lawn ready before you need it. It's not good to let that grass get too tall and scalp it down, so let's make sure our mower is ready to go. If you've never had it tuned up, I'd recommend that. If you're not comfortable doing it yourself, then take it to one of our fine hardware stores or lawn care stores, and they can get you set up with a blade sharpen, an air filter, spark plug, oil change, all that sort of stuff. I strongly recommend using gasoline with no ethanol. Our modern mowers are subject to the modern emissions that the older ones weren't subjected to, and they're a whole lot more sensitive to gasoline issues. So
Basically, it's going to last longer if you don't use ethanol.
Yeah, well, the carburetors get gummed up when you're mixing non-ethanol and ethanol. The carburetors are much more sensitive, and there's nothing they can really do to clean that carburetor. They just replace it.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about blade sharpening? How often should a person do that? I mean, I know you guys do it all the time.
For just the regular homeowner's yard, probably once a year, as long as you're not cutting through rocks or maybe getting a little too close to the curb or hitting your landscaping pavers. You'll have a much healthier yard if you have a nice sharp blade. A nice crisp cut is a lot healthier for that plant, and a healthier plant is much better off as far as fighting off diseases and those sorts of things. So,
what else as far as prep?
Yeah, once you got your mower ready, make sure your irrigation system, if you have one, is ready to go. We don't want to wait until the yard is just totally dormant because we've had, for whatever reason, a really dry spell, especially in the springtime. Get that thing turned on. Obviously, we want to wait until the ground's thawed out. We don't have any threat of freezing deep into the soil. But get that thing turned on and tune it up. You can oftentimes find all of the little sprinkler heads and parts that you need at your hardware store or your big box store. But if you're not able to do that yourself, then get on the list with one of our professional lawn care associations, and they're happy to come out and get your irrigation system tuned up.
So basically what you're telling everybody is they need to stay ahead of stuff.
Yep.
If you get behind, you're going to have a problem. It's going to make your grass not as good.
Correct. Yeah, you need to be ready to take care of it when it's convenient. Not necessarily when it's convenient for you, but when the yard's ready and it's telling you it's time, then get after it.
And basically why we're here right now is it's right now is the time.
Yep. We need to be getting everything ready right now because here in another week or two, the grass is just going to jump out of the ground, and you're going to be playing catch up. It's not a place you want to be in. To have a nice yard. So
perfect. Well, Jim, thanks for the thoughts on preparation. Our next one is going to be about assessing your yard. So stay tuned, and we'll be back.